One.
I am Abebe. I come from Afar region in Mille district. I work for Support for Sustainable Development, an NGO working in CMDRR in Mille in one community. We started CMDRR before 3 years, and it was encouraging and supportive. It was collaborated with government as well as the communities themselves. In the meantime, we also added SCP process and some SALT approach in order to strengthen our CMDRR process. And it was good and encouraging. One thing I like to say about the impact of CMDRR Plus on the community, as well as with the government staff. In the first place, it strengthens our partnership, mutual understanding of our problems or challenges. In that way, it has made good contribution. Let me tell you some fact which has happened during the CMDRR during the CMDRR process, before applying CMDRR plus. People were eager to get support from our organization, but the CMDRR process doesn't say any aid or support, but we teach these people to participate in the whole process. We strongly emphasized on the entry and building partnership with these people. And in the meantime, they all agreed. We used their cultural practice. There is a traditional rule of that people, normally called Dago. Unless you enter through that way, everything will be not good. So we used that way and entered the community with the government officials as well as with other stakeholders. Now, thanks to CMDRR, that it leads us to CMDRR Plus. CMDRR without love, care and strong partnership is invalid. That is one impact what I have seen. In other cases, there are also self-help group of women working for saving and credit association. In our area or in the Afar, financial saving is not common, and their source of income is livestock. They don't save though they have livestock saving culture. In time of disaster, everything they lose their livestock during drought hazard. That upon they started financial saving by themselves. In their principle, tomorrow is not their day. They only live for today. In that respect, through negotiation, through love, through supportive mutual understanding, we agreed, and the women have now saved much amount of money. One thing I learned from this is, if pastoralist women have access to credit or income generating activity, they will be more adaptive to drought hazard or HIV even hazard. They can get medical treatment through that money and the like. So it was good. Even the present experience sharing which I made with Social as well as Jackdo has briefed me more to know about CMDRR plus, it has double advantage. It makes me to revise what I was before. It makes me to know more about CMDRR itself. You see, there were some gaps, and now I got the chance to revise and improve and get into the CMDRR plus. There was a self-help group woman, a member of saving and credit scheme. We agreed that she was agreed to save money in her association, but she didn't bring the money for her association. One time I went to her home and I visited her situation. I asked her, what was your problem not to pay your saving? She told me that, do you know, I'm afraid to go to the people. I'm afraid to tell my problem. She said that I lost my money, which I borrowed from my colleagues or from my association. Since I can't pay, I'm afraid and stay home. That makes me. Again, we discussed. I encourage her to even come later to save and repay her saving. That's all. Make her now. She's a productive woman. This thing makes her now more productive than the before. So, home visit has made good communication with individuals, especially for HIVs. This one is most important. CMDRR plus has a double advantage. One thing, it revises you or it guides you to know more about to know in depth about CMDRR itself. In addition to CMDRR, you add love, you add care, you add some supportive ideas, you increase partnership. Through that way, it will strengthen your motivation as well as other activities. For example, CMDRR plus does not only work for HIVs, it also helps us to intervene with women. With vulnerable women, you can go and assist her through love, care, and some negotiations. So now I'm proud of this CMDRR plus, and I'm ready to demonstrate my effort for my community as well as my people, including the government officials.